Sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
You just want to speak on me a little bit? Oh, like this? Nope, not like that. Not like this? No, not like that. Oh, that's funny.
You won't believe what some people do when they're drunk behind the wheel. From epic meltdowns to shocking confessions. These are the most painful DUI arrests ever caught on Bodycam, and it's all real, raw, and unforgettable. This drunk woman, Madrono, tried to hide her condition, but her unsteady balance and poor driving gave her away, betraying her attempt to cover it up.
As soon as I opened the door, I got that smell of red wine, and then I saw that red stain. It looked fresh. It was still cooled, like it wasn't stained. It was still cooled.
I promise you, I did not drink a sip of anything.
Okay, you're saying that was from an old bottle?
That was yes, I have.
Do you mind if I see the bottle?
Yes,
okay.
Go ahead.
You want to show it to me?
It all began on February 18th, 2025, when police conducted a traffic stop for a broken left taillight, driving under the speed limit and impeding traffic.
Officer Close, Sarasota PD. Reason I stopped you is two reasons. One, you've got a left tail light out. Second, you're going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit and you're impeding traffic.
Yeah, so this is my mom's car, and I need power steering fluid, and I just got off work, and I think this should be it, so...
Okay, no problem. If I could just see your license, registration, and insurance?
No, well...
Thank you. You said it's your mom's car?
Yeah, well, it's my mom gave it to me. It's under my name.
Okay. No problem. Is it registered? Yeah, it's registered to you, right?
Yeah.
Is it still a good address for you in Bradenton?
Yes. So I work at St. Armand Circle.
Okay.
And I just got off work. Literally, I smell like food. Everything is gross and eating because I showed my mom. And I'm just going home. I live off of it in reality. That's all. But this car is a piece of shit. I'm trying to. My mom gifted this to me, so I'm trying to buy like a car in cash. If that makes sense.
I get you. Okay, but this is still a good one for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor, just hang out for a minute, okay? I'll come back up and talk to you in just a second.
Yeah.
Can you step out of the car and come talk to me back here? Is there a reason you took your shirt off?
No, you can. I'm just hot.
Okay, you can set it back over there. I was just asking why you took it off.
Oh, it's really hot.
Let's go have a talk on the sidewalk over here, okay? You can talk right over here, so you don't have to stand in the grass.
What did I do?
So right now, just based on my conversation with you, a couple of things. First, you're kind of slurring your speech when you're talking to me.
Okay.
Your eyes are a little glossy. And then also, okay, I also noticed that you spilled a bunch of, it looks like red wine and it smells like red wine. Okay. It's on the passenger side seat. So I just wanted to remove you from the conversation and have a talk with you about
if I
everything
pass a
going on that I'm
breathalyzer,
seeing.
because I just got off work.
Okay, I'm not going to give you a breathalyzer. Right now I just want to have a conversation with you about how much you've had to drink tonight.
I'm so confident that I will pass a breathalyzer. I just got off work.
Okay.
I just got off work.
10-6. Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I just got off work. I'm so 100%. I did. I had 3 café con leches.
You had 3 espressos?
Yes.
Okay, where did the red wine come from?
From like an old stain from an old cup. I didn't drink anything. I'm so dead positive. You guys can test me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to run you through some field sobriety exercises here in just a minute, but right now I just want to have a conversation with you, okay? Because as soon as I stopped you, I understand there's not a lot of places to pull off, but you took almost a full city block to try to find a place to pull over.
There was I didn't want to put, there was nowhere. From the time you lit the sirens till the time this was the only available spot.
Okay. And then, so for me, here's the thing: it's a combination of things, right? And this is just a conversation. I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to kind of figure out your driving pattern.
Okay.
It's also kind of a wellness check because you're going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit.
Right.
I followed you for a little while. You're impeding traffic. Cars are going around you. Let me talk, and then we'll go back and forth. Cars are having to go around you because you're going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. You're hugging that right shoulder. You're hugging that right line. So partially, I want to make sure that you're also okay, that you're not having a medical episode.
The officer noted Madrono was driving slowly, possibly due to impairment. She tried to talk her way out of it, but the cop told her she wasn't free to leave.
Good person. I'd never even break the rules.
I get you. So when I opened your door, I
Yes.
saw it wasn't a stain, it was fresh. There was a puddle of red liquid on the passenger seat.
Okay.
It smelled to me like wine.
Okay.
Did
No.
you have anything, any
No,
alcohol on the car?
I promise.
There's no alcohol on the car
There
right
was
now?
an old bottle I took that was in my car.
Okay.
But
Is
I
there a
didn't
reason
drink
that it spilled like right when I pulled you over then?
Because it didn't spill. Not that I know of. I was
Okay.
just paying attention to your sirens.
I got you. Okay. All right, just hang on one second. I'm just going to...
Brake, and then like a lot of the stuff out of my front fell out. I hate this car. My mom gave it to me, and like I'm just trying to be doing responsible things.
Tell you what.
I literally I wear a necktie to work. I start stripping off everything that I have
I get you.
when I get in my car. And if you check my call, I just got off work. I clocked out. Like about
Miss
20
Madrona, what time did you get off work tonight?
Like exactly. 15 minutes ago. I literally just got off work. Call him.
Do you know what time that was?
We're around 8:30.
Okay. All right. So in our conversation, you're not really dispelling my fears that you're going to be okay to drive. So I'm going to put you through some field sobriety exercises.
That's fine.
If you do well in all of those, and I'm confident that you have the ability to finish driving yourself home back to Bradenton, then that's what's going to happen.
I just wasn't paying attention. I just got off. I'm extremely tired. That was it.
Okay.
Solely 100%.
I get tired too. I work nights. I totally get it.
No, I don't. I don't work nights. This is rare. I was trying
Understood.
to. Okay.
And I do work nights and I still get tired, so I totally get it. Because I have some questions about where you're coming from and what you're doing, I'm going to read you your Miranda warning, okay? Because as of right now, I'm going to just conduct a DUI investigation and you're not free to leave. So while I'm asking you some questions, you have rights. I'm going to read these to you, okay? It's 5 statements and 2 questions.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements.
Okay.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So first I saw your taillight out.
It was my fault.
When I was behind you, you were
Yep.
going 10 miles an hour. The speed limit at that stretch
Yes.
was 40. You were going 30.
Yep.
Cars were having to go around you.
I know.
And then you were hugging that right line on the right-hand side. So that's the reason I stopped you. You were on your phone, okay.
But I don't want to. I don't want to get a ticket because I was just trying to do maps. That's all.
I got you.
That's it.
No worries.
And, I don't even use my phone at my job.
Do you usually use your maps on your route home?
All the time.
Okay.
After seeing the nearly full wine bottle, the cops decided to have Madrono perform some exercises to clear their doubts about her condition.
Okay. And then, so when I stopped the car, we pulled over right here. I
Yes.
opened the door. As soon as I opened the door, I got that smell of red wine, and then I saw that red stain. It looked fresh. It was still cooled, like it wasn't stained. It was still
I promise you,
cooled.
I did not drink a sip of anything.
Okay. You're saying that was from an old bottle?
That was probably, yes, I have.
Do you mind if I see the bottle?
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead.
You want to show it to me?
It's almost full too. I slammed on the brake.
I'll grab it. Just show me where it is.
Oh. So I
That bottle right
and
there.
look, it's full.
Okay.
I just slammed on, and it's one of those twisties.
It's a twist off?
So when you slam, you see it's leaking.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about this part.
We can go back over here now. Thank you. So that
You
bottle,
see how
it is almost full. Did you
Yes.
have anything to drink out of that tonight?
No.
Okay.
No, that was actually in my car from probably 3 days ago. If you can see my car, it's a mess.
Is there a reason the seal is cracked on it, but you didn't drink anything out of it?
No, I didn't drink. You see, it's almost full. I didn't drink anything. I just didn't even pay attention. Honestly, I forgot the water bottle was there. Just hitting the brakes, and that's actually from the time I got off work till the time that you pulled me over. I must have had all this stuff fly out of my front seat like 3 times.
Okay.
Including my phone.
All right. Give me just 1 second. I just got to grab something. So I'm going to start they're called standard field sobriety exercises, okay? First one's going to be an evaluation of your eyes.
Okay.
So first thing I'm going to have you do is just stand just like me, okay? You're going to stand with your feet together, just like this. You're going to put your hands down at your side. You're going to look straight ahead, okay? You're going to stand like that until I tell you otherwise,
I look
okay?
in your eye, or
You're going to stand just like that. I'll go over it all with you.
Okay.
You are going to stare at this stimulus. The stimulus is going to be the tip of my pen. Can you see that okay?
Yes.
Are you wearing any glasses or contacts?
No.
Do you have any issues with your eyes?
No.
Do you have any like glaucoma or any medical issues?
I started getting reading. I have to wear my glasses for reading.
Just like degenerate, like normal.
And maybe if you shine it real, like if I might start looking.
I'm gonna try to keep it like up and down. I just got to be able to see the actual the pupil of your eyes. Okay? So you're gonna follow my pen. You're just gonna not move your head. You're just gonna follow your eyes. You're just gonna go wherever this goes. Okay, with your eyes. Okay, stay just like that. Alright, same thing right back here. Same thing right here. Okay, one more time. We're gonna go all the way out.
All day, okay.
Just follow right here.
The next exercise was the walk and turn. The officers gave Madrono clear instructions, but despite their efforts, she did not perform it correctly.
So my next evaluation is going to be called the walk and turn. So my partner is going to get me some tape so we can draw a straight line over here on the sidewalk so we don't have to walk on the road. But what I'm going to have you do, just so you're not facing our lights, I'm going to have you just stand right here, okay?
Stand here?
Right there where my foot is.
Right here.
Okay, and then this starting position is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to make you stand in it until I get the tape down, so just give me just a second. We're just going to do them all, just to be safe. They're not pass-fail. They're not like tests. They're called exercises now. They kind of changed them over the years. So it's more of just me, a way for me to evaluate if you're going to be safe to drive home. Can you start right here and come this way for me? Not you, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to have her start where she's standing. Can you step back just one quick second? Thank you. All right, Miss Madrono. So this next starting position, we're going to be like a mirror, okay? So I'm going to do it facing you, and you're going to do it right here on the tip of the line, okay? So you're gonna place your left foot on the line, right, just like this. You're gonna put your right foot directly in front of it on the line, okay? So left foot on the line, right foot right in front of it. Your arms are gonna be down at your sides. This is the starting position. You're gonna stand just like this while I go over the instructions, okay? So don't move like that until I tell you to. You're gonna maintain that position until I finish the instructions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit because I gotta walk a little bit. So I'm gonna stand back here. Let me know, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line. You're going to turn and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. So it's going to look like this, all right? You're going to start like this, hands at your sides. You're going to count out loud. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, onward to 9, okay? When you get to your 9th step, you're going to keep your front foot on the line. You're going to turn by taking a series of small steps with the other foot, okay? It's going to look like this. Little small steps. You turn around like this, and then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. So you're going to be like 1, 2, 3, onward to 9. So while you're walking, you're going to keep your arms at your sides, down at your sides like this.
Sorry, hold on.
And count your steps out loud. Once you start walking, don't stop until you've completed the test.
I'm nervous, okay.
No problem.
Sorry, okay.
All right, do you understand the instructions?
I do.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, sorry, I'm just nervous. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that.
Okay. That's perfect. That's the end of that exercise, okay?
Okay.
As the officers began the final exercise, Madrono had trouble keeping her balance. The cops, observing this, proceeded with the necessary steps and explained what would happen next.
Walk and turn. Last one's going to be the one-legged stand exercise, okay?
Sure.
So this one's going to have the same starting position as that first one. You're going to have your feet together just like this,
Okay.
hands down at your side. You're going to stand just like that until I finish the instructions, okay? So don't start this exercise until I finish the instructions. You understand?
Yes.
Perfect. So when I tell you to start, you're going to raise either leg with the foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Think like a can of soda, like a Coke can.
Okay.
You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground. It's going to look just like this. So you can do either leg. I'm left-footed, so I'm going to stand on my left foot, hands down on the side. It's going to be just like this. I'm going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, onward. Just stay looking at your toe, okay? So you're going to keep both legs straight, arms down to your sides. You're going to count out loud, just like I told you. You're going to watch the foot that you raise, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, onward until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what leg or...
Doesn't matter what leg. Just pick one leg and you're going to stand on just one leg.
Okay.
Whenever I tell you to start, okay?
How many seconds?
Just go till I tell you to stop.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
1, 2, 3,
Look at that foot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, Sorry, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Sorry, my feet just hurt.
No, that's fine. That's good. You can stop.
Okay. Sorry, I've been on my feet since my 35s.
No problem. Do you have any back injuries, foot injuries, knee injuries, hip injuries, anything?
Actually, I do. I'm wearing, I just had leg surgery on this leg.
Okay. Does that impact your balance at all?
I've been on, well, a little, because I have to keep this on for 2 more days and then go back to the doctor, because they operated on, I could show you my...
You don't need to show me your leg surgery.
And then I wear like shoes, non-slip shoes, and I've been on them all day, so I switched into flip-flops. So my toes are just, I can, they're just sore. I'm tired. My legs are tired. But besides that.
Okay, no problem. Last exercise, I'm going to have you look at that street sign right there, right at the top of the street sign, okay? And then you're going to put your hands behind your back like you're praying. And you're going to be under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. So...
Can I get a breathalyzer test?
Yep, so that's going to be the next part of it, okay?
Okay. And what if I pass?
As of right now, so like I mentioned, it's an exercise from my end of it, so it's not a pass-fail, okay? So here's the deal. Based on my 3 exercises, I don't believe that what you're telling me is the truth, and I think that either you took some medication tonight or you've been drinking.
I didn't do any of that.
Okay. So here's the deal. I'll go over it a little bit further, but your eyes, you hit every single clue that I have for indicating intoxication.
How?
Your walk and turn, you did almost all of them as well. And then the balance, I'm willing to meet you in the middle on that just because you said something about your leg surgery. However, you're still failing. You've got the wine in the vehicle. I can smell the alcohol on you.
That was
So, based on my observations and my investigation, I have probable cause to arrest you for driving under the influence. We're going to go to the jail, and I'm going to talk to you about your options. But right now, we're going to walk over to the car.
Can I get my phone?
Yep. I'm going to get your phone and get you whatever else you need out of the car. I'm going to have you just lean right up against the front of the car right here.
Okay.
Just go a little bit over because that's pretty hot. So just lean up against with your chest towards the car.
So is there a way that I can actually get breathalyzed?
Yep.
Do you have anything on you right now?
No.
Anything else?
Madrono was charged with DUI. Next, Meet this overconfident woman, Victoria, who thought she could outrun the law after leaving the bar.
Yo, I'm gonna you up. No, I'm not that person. I'm gonna you up.
On October 24th, 2024, the Ewing Township Police Department responded to a report of Victoria, who had left the Firkin Tavern in a white Jeep.
Put the car off. Step out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out. Let's go.
Excuse me.
What are you doing? I've been trying to stop you for 2 miles. You're what? Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
You're coming from work? Where's
Yeah, I
work?
work in a detox center.
You're working at a detox center. Okay. Here,
Yeah.
give me this. Right now. What's your name?
Victoria Martin.
Victoria Martin? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to host a bikini show.
235, you know, who does that vehicle come back to?
Obviously, Victoria Martin.
Obviously, you're impaired, so
10-4, that's our driver.
You feel sobriety test, and clearly you're not able to drive. But we're going to run through some field sobriety tests.
Birkin didn't have any more
See how impaired you are. Okay. So, first things first. You have any injuries on you? You hurt?
No.
You have anything wrong with your eyes? You have glass eye? You're blind to anything?
No.
Just pay attention to him.
Okay, come over here. We're going to use this line because this ground's level. It's flat. You're not going to trip over anything, okay? Come step on the line over here. Face me. Nope, step on the line. Face me. Face me. Face me.
The officers noticed that Victoria was disoriented, so they instructed her to perform a series of exercises to evaluate her condition.
Hands down by your side, okay? All I want you to do is stare at the tip of my pen and just put your eyes alone, okay? You're not going to move your head. Just follow the tip of my pen with your eyes. Can you touch the tip of my pen, please? Okay, so you know that's what you're supposed to follow. You understand? You understand? Yes. Head straight. Look right at the pen. Don't move your head. Just follow with your eyes. You understand? You understand?
Okay. Follow with my eyes.
Don't move your head. Don't move your head, okay?
235.
You gotta follow. Don't look at me. Follow. Don't move your head. You understand?
She had multiple 450 for that, and also a history of eating.
Okay. All right. So your next test, you can start right here. Start with your feet on the end of the line. Yeah. Okay. I don't want you to fall. Okay. So all I want you to do is put your right heel in front of your left toe on the line. Okay. I'm showing you on the side for demonstration purposes. Okay. So right heel in front of your left foot. You don't have to touch like mine. Look at your feet. You're not touching. Right heel. Nope. Wait. You gotta wait. Okay? All I need you to do is put your right heel in front of your left foot. Can you get it for me on the line? Okay. Wrong way. Let me give you one more chance, okay? Okay. Now I just want you to stand in position until I tell you to begin. I want you to keep your hands down. Nope. Get back into position. You gotta touch. Your right heel has to touch your left foot. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna move on, okay? Alright. So this one's easy. All I need you to do is stand your feet together. Hands down by your side. Alright? When I tell you to begin, either your right or left leg, I need you to pick it 6 inches off the ground, keep your foot parallel to the ground, and count 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop.
199.
You put your foot down, raise it back up, and continue counting. Do you understand? Look, I didn't tell you to begin. I just need you to follow directions. You understand? All I want you to do is keep your hands down by your side, and stare at your feet at all times. Do you understand? Okay, you may begin.
Victoria struggled through the remaining exercises, her condition becoming more apparent with each attempt. It was clear she was not in a condition to continue.
Remember to count. Until I tell you to stop. One more try.
I apologize.
Yeah, no need to apologize. Alright.
Alright, man, last thing. You can put your feet down. Put your hands behind your back.
You're going to be placed under arrest for suspicion of drug while intoxicated. So, we'll grab your belongings.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying.
Two up, by the way. Don't be under arrest.
Phone number 2239.
Hold on. I'm going to double lock it so it doesn't get any tighter on you. From the car, your phone, wallet, everything she had is on top of it. Alright, come on, we're going to this car over here.
Okay.
Right here.
Can I call my brother?
Yeah, once we get inside.
Okay.
Alright, do you have anything else on you in your pockets?
No.
Okay, I can see. You got nothing in your pants, just got it. Alright.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna put the seatbelt on you, alright?
Okay, thank you. Sir.
Yeah?
Hi. Thank you. Are you gonna let me go?
Yeah, eventually. We just gotta get inside and do some paperwork and then
Yeah.
have to call for a ride.
Okay, please. I'm just trying to help these people.
You're trying to help these people?
Yeah,
Who are these people?
the people on detox in the rehab facility that I work at.
835. You have the keys in the car?
Still not. So your car's getting towed.
It's not.
205.
Oh God.
Right. Mark, pizza.
Lord Jesus, please come and help me.
As the cops took Victoria to the station, she acted strangely and questioned the reason for her arrest, confused about what had happened.
Oh my God, just stop it. Just stop the f***ing car. Like, who the f*** do you think you are? Oh my gosh. Please. Oh my God. Like, make a right. Make a right and then another right. Please. Thank you. Please. Oh my gosh. Like, someone help me.
You'll be home eventually. Like I said, we gotta get
Yo, I'm gonna you up.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
No, yeah. I'm not that person. I'm gonna you up. Let me out right now. Yo, I'm gonna up. I don't give a fuck. Let me out. Where are you fucking going? You gotta go right. Where are you fucking going? Where are you going? For what? For why? What? I'm under arrest for why? For what? What? Oh my God, you're so crazy.
Alright, coming right around here, we're going through this pink door over here.
Are you gonna take it off?
Yeah, once we get. I'm gonna take it off as soon as we get inside. Hey Drew, I need you to come here real quick.
Afterward, the officers contacted Victoria's father to inform him of the situation. Shortly after, her brother arrived at the station and handled Victoria's legal process.
Hello.
Hey, sorry to bother you, sir.
Sure.
Is your daughter Victoria?
Yeah, my daughter is Victoria.
Sorry, Martin, right?
Yep.
Okay, and yours, sir? Alright, so apparently she's trying to get hold of you, or she got arrested for driving while intoxicated, okay? So now we need someone to come to Union Township so you can have custody of her and sign the liability form.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to get a hold of my son. I can't see if he's
What
home.
car he drives?
He has a gold color Honda with a fin.
No, it's not here. No,
Okay.
it's I see Volkswagen and Kia Hyundai. Your wife drives?
No. Yeah, let me call my son, because I don't drive.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's at
Careful.
Ewing.
Alright, so they just got hold of brother.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come pick her up.
Okay, good.
Alright?
Yeah, she's at Ewing over
Yes. You're okay,
here. Alright.
Alright? Alright.
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you. I wrote on a piece of paper in here, got towed to Hawks Towing and Recovery. It's 401 New York Ave in Trenton. It's all in there. In order for her to get her car out of the impound lot, she needs to come here and get a motor vehicle release. In order to get the motor vehicle release, you need your license, registration, and insurance.
Okay.
So you come here, go to that window, say I have my documents, and I'm here for a motor vehicle release.
Okay.
Because of the nature of why it was towed, there's a mandatory 12-hour hold on it. So
Okay.
it was towed around 11, so you'll be able to get it at like noon, like lunchtime. Okay?
Today.
Yeah. So by signing this, like, you understand that, like, you're taking responsibility of her for the remainder of the evening. Like, if she does go home and drive, like, you can be held liable for that. Okay.
Yeah.
So just do your brother a favor and go home and just go to bed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Victoria was issued the following traffic citations: operating under the influence, refusal to submit to chemical testing, reckless driving, careless driving, and traffic violations related to marked lanes. She was also criminally charged with eluding authorities.
No? Not
No.
at all? Haven't had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay.
Am I under arrest?
No, not at the moment. We're
Sergeant Biller?
Bueller, yes.
Okay. I'm going to pop my trunk for you.
Can you open it from here?
On November 29, 2024, police initiated a traffic stop in Fruitland Park after noticing a woman driving a car with expired registration.
Heading to home. Is home still in Eustis? Yes. Okay. You handed me your registration. I asked you for 3 things.
What is that?
Your license, registration, and your insurance. We got the registration. I just need your license and your insurance. I'm just waiting on your license, man.
I don't do drugs.
not saying you do.
Okay, so no, but my insurance is that way.
Okay.
I might have left my phone at my mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
Call my phone. No, call my phone.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Ma'am, I don't have no shoes.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Are you barefooted or? I mean,
I'm barefooted.
I see one Croc right there.
Yeah, and then one other one is on the other side. Excuse me, can you back up?
Do you want to slide that Croc on and then
No,
somebody
I'm
else?
fine.
Okay.
We're gonna walk back towards this way.
Go back over here.
Okay. So, based on your driving pattern and my involvement with you in this traffic stop, I am under the impression that you were under the influence of some sort of...
I'm not.
No? Not at all? You haven't had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to participate in some field sobriety exercises?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Tell me what I need to do.
All right, well, first we're going to walk out of the road over there towards my
Just wait a second. I don't want to get hit by a car.
Yeah, we're going to wait till this...
And I'm also barefooted.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to try to get your shoe for you, but I'll assist with that. Just hang out right here for a minute.
In the trunk?
You have one Croc back here?
No, two.
Well, one's up by your gas pedal.
No. I had Gucci slides on.
No, the Croc is up there.
Sir, I'm telling you, I have Gucci slides on. $160 slides, baby. What do you need me to do, ma'am?
Well, we're going to... I mean, if you're willing, we're going to participate in some field sobriety exercises, but we need to find your shoes first, so that's what he's trying to do for you.
Okay.
Hold on. So we have a shoe here, right?
What's that shoe?
Come stand over here.
Okay, I'm following your direction, baby.
Stay right here out of the road.
Stand on the grass. We're figuring out your shoe situation.
You're good. You can relax. We just don't want you in the road.
No, sir, ma'am, I don't trust you.
Okay.
As you can see, the woman appears frustrated, trying to deflect by mentioning she's not from Florida and claiming her GPS was taking them in the wrong direction.
The trunk so I can get my shoes.
Is that her?
Can you please advise him?
He's working on finding your shoes. Give him a second.
Am I under arrest?
No, not at the moment. We're
Okay.
having a conversation.
What's your name, officer? Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What? Officer. What's your name?
Sergeant Bueller.
Sergeant Bueller.
Bueller, yes.
Okay. I'm going to pop my trunk for you.
Can you
sir.
open it from here?
No, from the front.
Okay, hang out right there. I'll have them do it.
No, come back here. We're going to stand over here out of the road.
Baby, you got me barefooted out here.
We're trying to fix that problem.
That's not a Gucci slide.
No, baby. It's in the back seat, like I said.
No, she's looking. They're not there.
Nah, you see my one side, two side? Either way.
Everything just shifted in
I got you. Well, then we're just going to have to make do with what we got.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Tell me what you need me to
we're going to have
do.
you walk right
We're
over
going to
this
walk
way.
across the road with me.
You know, walk right up on the grass over up to right that
Sir,
area
you
over there.
got me barefooted though.
I understand, but you don't have any other shoes. There's
No,
none in the
my
car. They
shoes
looked.
is in the
They
front
looked.
seat.
They looked. There's none there. You're just going to have to.
Absolutely.
I understand.
We're gonna walk up that way.
Unfortunate situation. Just walk right up this way.
I understand you're barefooted. However, your shoes are not in that car.
Okay, my shoes is in the car. It's fine.
Okay, well, we're just going to wait until one of them comes back over here. They have some paperwork that I need.
Absolutely. Can I turn around?
Yeah, you can turn around. You can relax for a second.
This is annoying.
You said you were going home to Eustis, right?
Absolutely. wherever the GPS takes me.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're in Fruitland Park going towards Sumter County currently.
Absolutely not. I'm taking my GPS.
Okay. Well, give us just a minute and we'll get some paperwork and then we'll proceed from there, okay?
Absolutely. Like, I'm not from here. I'm not from Florida. Whatever my GPS takes me, that's where I go.
I understand.
Absolutely. I have my sister. She's not from here. She's from York, Pennsylvania. She's visiting. And I have my 14-year-old daughter in the car. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. I'm so sorry, but I have to ask you.
Go ahead.
Can I use the restroom?
Not right now. Unfortunately, that's not something I'm allowed to ask. Or not something I'm allowed to happen.
Yeah. Look at my skin. I drink nothing but water all day.
The officer asked for the woman's cooperation for a field sobriety test. With surprising confidence, she began the test, unaware of what was about to unfold.
Do everything that I can to make your job as easy as possible.
Well, we appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
You can put your hands down.
Relax. Alright. So I know I asked you before. You said you haven't had anything to drink, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to ask you again, are you willing to participate in some field sobriety exercise to prove that you're able to drive?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we proceed, I have to ask you some questions. They're going to sound sort of silly, okay? Are you sick or injured?
Excuse me?
Are you sick or injured?
No, ma'am.
Okay, are you diabetic? Relax, you're okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. So we're going to actually step over here to these lines, okay? So we're going to focus on this line right here, okay? So you're going to put just this line right here. This one right here. We're going to put our feet together with our toes and our heels together. We're going to keep our arms down by our sides, okay? So do you see this stimulus, the light on the top of my finger?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're going to keep your head directly straight at me. You're going to follow this with your eyes and your eyes only. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Eyes and eyes only. Ready? Nope. Keep our head straight, just our eyes. So the next exercise is the walk and turn. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you. You're going to focus on this line. However, you're going to put your right foot directly on the line, and you're going to put your left foot directly in front of it with your heel touching your toe. You're going to keep your arms down by your side. Can you do that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Right foot on the line for me, and then left foot directly in front of it with your heel touching your toe. There you go. Stay just like that until I tell you to begin, okay? So when I do tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward.
Only 9?
Only 9. You're going to count out loud to 9. Once you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, and you're going to do 9 back. Yes, ma'am?
Happy journey.
Okay, unfortunately, that's not an option right now. You understand the instructions I explained to you? I'm going to demonstrate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, stay just right there. So I'm in the same position you are, right foot on the line with the left foot directly in front with my heel touching my toe with my arms down by my side. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3. You're going to go to 9, okay? Once you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, just like this.
I need to turn around?
Just like this.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're doing 9 back. 1,
yes,
2,
ma'am.
3. And you're going to go all the way to 9. You understand? All right. Put your arms down by your side, and you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129,
cops moved on to further tests, including the one-leg stand and finger-to-nose exercises. They instructed her on how to perform them, but despite this, she appeared confused.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The next one's called the one-legged stand. So you're going to take a few steps back forward here. Come stand right here for me. No, forward. This way. Come stand right here for me. All right. So for this one, nope. Face me. You're good.
I'm sorry.
You're good. So we're going to focus on this line. We're going to put both feet together with our heels and toes touching with our arms down by our side. And you're going to stay like that until I tell you to begin, okay? So when I do tell you to begin, you're going to pick one of your feet, left or right. It does not matter. And you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, which is about approximately the height of a soda can. You know what a soda can looks like?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you, but stay just like that. So when I tell you to pick, you're going to pick a foot, left or right. For my demonstration, I'm going to pick my right foot. I'm going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground, approximately the height of a soda can, and I'm going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop, okay? So you're going to keep your toe pointed directly like forward with your foot level to the ground, just like this. And you're going to look at your toe and count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop. You understand?
Oh, I can't put my foot down until you tell me to stop.
You can put your, so if you, we don't want you to put your foot down, but if you do, you're going to pick it back up to approximately 6 inches and keep counting where you left off until I tell you to stop, okay? All right. Give me just 1 second. You ready?
Yes,
arms down by your side. And you may, or which foot are you going to pick up? Do you want to pick up your left or your right foot?
Right.
Right foot. Okay. You may begin when you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I doing the rules wrong?
No, you're good. Keep going. Actually, you can stop.
4.
You're good. Relax for a second.
Right.
You ready for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next one's called the finger to nose exercise. You're going to stand in the same position, heels together, toes together on the line with your arms down by your side until I tell you to begin. However, this time you're going to make a fist with your hands and stick one finger out on both hands and then put them back down by your side just like that. All right. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes. Not yet. Just
like that?
Yep. Just tilt your head back and close your eyes just like this. Not all the way back. Just all like this, okay? So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes, and then do you know what the tip of your index finger is? And the tip of your nose, right? So you're going to be just like this, and when I say left or right, you're going to pick that arm, bring it up.
But that's my left or my right.
Yes, your left or your right. So this is my right hand, right? So,
and this is my left.
Yes. So when I say right hand, you're going to bring that right arm up and touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your index finger. You're going to bring it back down to your side once you do that without me telling you to do so. Is that understandable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, just like I said, I'm going to demonstrate it for you. You can look at me. So I'm going to tilt my head back, but I'm not going to close my eyes. Your eyes will be closed, okay? So you'll have your head back with your eyes closed. And when I say right, you bring that finger up, tip of your nose with the tip of your finger, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Bring it back down without me being told to do so, okay?
Yes,
Understand?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and tilt your head back and close your eyes for me. All right. Left. You can return it down. Remember, when I tell you to touch your nose, you have to return it without being told to do so, okay?
Yes, ma'am. What do you mean?
So once you touch your nose with your finger, you bring your arm back down, okay?
Automatically?
Yes, automatically.
Yes.
Ready? Right. Left.
As the woman's condition became more evident after the tests, the cops took the appropriate legal steps against her.
Being placed under arrest for DUI.
Are you serious? And why is that? Because you haven't read me my laws.
That's
your Miranda rights, and we're not asking you.
We haven't asked you any incriminating questions.
We don't have to do that unless we're asking incriminating questions.
But what is the reason, though, ma'am? Can you absolutely take me to... Ma'am? I need to urinate.
Well, right now we're going to go have a seat in my car.
Yes, ma'am. Can you take me?
Stand right here. Where we're going, there's a bathroom, okay? So have a seat right here for just a second.
Jesus Lord. I need to pee.
Okay, well, right now they don't have a bathroom available to you. So you're going to have a seat for just a second.
Let me urinate.
You said your sister.
Yes, ma'am.
That's your sister in the back of this car, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you okay with me releasing your daughter to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is she allowed to be in possession of the car and your daughter?
Okay. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Excuse me, but please.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, but my bladder is on full.
Okay, well, that's not something that I can help you with right now. Give me just...
The woman was charged with DUI.
So I do just smell alcohol coming from the car as well. All right, so again, you're not in any trouble, nothing like that, okay?
Next, on August 11th, 2024, police observed a woman driving erratically and conducted a traffic stop to investigate further.
I didn't do anything, man!
You didn't do anything.
I didn't!
You sure?
I swear to God,
Positive.
man.
Now, did you have anything to drink at your friend's house by any chance?
No, I didn't, man.
Okay.
We just watched the boxing. I'm like, dude, I'm tired. I'm going. He told me that they lost and everything.
Okay. All right.
I'm good. I promise you. I even do.
So I do just smell alcohol coming from the car as well. Okay. So I just wanted to know more about that if that's. Yeah. Can you turn off the car as well? I appreciate it. And then you could just give it to me. I'll put it on top of your roof. All right. So again, you're not in any trouble, nothing like that. Okay. Out of your vehicle for me. Okay. Just take your seatbelt off for me. Is that your friend Ashkim?
Yes.
Okay. From last time. You have no weapons on you, nothing like that.
No, I don't got no weapons on me, man. Okay. Stay on the phone, Egan.
You just put your phone down for me. There you go. You'll leave it right there. All right. So just come down this way for me.
To determine if she was fit to drive, the cops asked the woman to perform field sobriety tests to uncover her true condition.
Quick, just a couple questions to ask you before we, do anything. All right. I'd just like to perform some field sobriety tests. Okay. For you to be able to drive. Do you understand that? Okay. All right. So, do you have any problems with your knees? Any trouble balancing, anything like that? Not right now? Oh, okay. Do you know between your right and your left hand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you wear any contacts?
No.
No, just your glasses? Okay. Do you know between your right foot and your left foot? Yes? All right. Do you know your ABCs?
Yes.
All right. Do you know how to count 1 to 50 and 50 to 1?
Yes.
Phenomenal. All right. So with the the glasses, can you take it off from me? And I'll grab it and put it on top of your car. I appreciate it. Thanks, I hear.
Well, welcome back.
I was just changing the lights so they didn't blind.
Thank you.
All right, so just stand right here for me, and just you can face me. All right. So basically, what I just need you to do, all right, is you're gonna put your feet together just like this. All right, and you're gonna bring your hands to your side, like this. All right. Just bring your feet together, though. Perfect. All right, and just stay in that position. Do you understand? All right. So you see this pen right here? You do?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna look at the tip of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not gonna move your head, just your eyes. Do you understand?
You're not going to give me the 1,000 moments of that I have to follow this pen to make sure that you're okay with thinking that I can't drive home, right?
It's not. There's no 1,000 moments, nothing like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's nothing like that. But just keep your hands to the side for me. All right. So you're just gonna look right here, and just keep your head straight. So straighten out your head a little bit. Perfect.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Keep your head straight. And look right here. Right here. Right here. Right here, right here. You're doing good.
I'm so tired, dude.
Did you hit anything on the way here by any chance, man?
No, sir.
You got some scratches on your car.
Oh, that's previous scratches. I need a new car.
Straighten out your head. You're like this a little bit. There you go.
Just natural. Sorry.
The cops prepared for further tests and instructed the woman to perform a balance test, but she had problems maintaining her stability.
Buddy picking on me about my car. Pick on me about my car, man.
All right, you can relax. Just hang tight. Like, come to this car here with the lights. Just have a seat on the bumper right there for me. And then just face the other way, so that you don't get blinded.
Those scratches from a long time
I appreciate
ago.
it.
I can't afford a new car.
Which way you want it?
Like this.
Oh, the yellow one.
Yeah.
So,
Come on home.
oh, I went to the gas station.
That way she doesn't go to her. That's what I figured.
Yeah, there you go. All right, ma'am. So you see this straight yellow line in front of you?
Yeah.
All right. So basically, I just want you to walk up to it, right there.
Can you hold my hand while I walk down?
No, I can't do that, unfortunately. Let's go.
Come on, man.
All right, you see this yellow line?
Yeah.
All right, so bring your left foot on that straight line in front of you. Fantastic. You could just put a little more back where it's, you see where it starts? There you go. And then bring your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, just like this.
All right, man.
All right. Now bring your hands to your side, and just don't move from that position. Do you understand? Oh, careful. All right, do you understand? Just stay in that position.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. So from that position, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do, then I'm going to show you what you're going to do, and you're going to do it, okay? So from that position, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, all right, along this yellow line. You're going to take several small steps around your lead foot. Oh, careful.
It's all right, man.
You're going to take several small steps around your lead foot.
9.
Yes.
5.
So hold on, stop. So go back where you were. All right. So you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward again. Several small steps around your lead foot. And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
It's so perfect for you.
All right. You're going to keep your hands at your side, and you're going to count out loud each step you take. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. So look.
So we're going to do.
So you're going to be, all right, just for demonstration purposes, all right? Your foot's on that yellow line in front of you, okay?
Am I the guinea always?
No, I'm just showing you so you understand. Okay?
Yes,
just listen.
Sorry.
Bring your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, like this. All right? You're gonna keep your hands to your side, and then you're gonna count out each step you take. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there you go. That's the magic number. Then you're gonna take several small steps on your lead foot, like this. You see how I'm doing it?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, again, you're gonna count out each step you take. Hands to your side. All right, don't stop until you're done, okay? Do you have any questions?
I'm sure she fixes the starting.
Yeah, you're, that's like the third time you came out of position.
So specific. All right, 9.
All right, go ahead, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Keep going. Fantastic. All right, so just stand right here where my light is at. Hang tight right there. All right, bring your, last thing we're doing, all right? Bring your feet together just like this. All right, hands to your side. And just don't move from that position, okay? All right. From that position, you're gonna raise whichever leg you're comfortable with. You can raise your left, your right, it doesn't really matter, okay? So,
After observing the woman's inability to perform the tests correctly due to her impairment, the officers decided to take her into custody.
left leg here, all right? You're gonna keep your both your feet straight, all right? You're gonna keep your foot that's raised, all right? The foot's gonna be parallel to the ground, approximately 6 inches, like the size of a soda can.
6 inches.
Yes. All right, you're gonna keep your hands at your side, and you're gonna look at the foot that you raised, all right? And you're gonna count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth, okay, until I tell you stop. All right? So again, from the beginning, so there's no confusion, all right? You're raising whichever leg you're comfortable with. You're keeping that leg that you raised straight, the other leg that you're, that's placed to the ground also straight, all right? You're counting out loud each 1001, 1002, 1003, all right, and so forth until I tell you stop. All right, make sure you look at that foot that you raised. And lastly, hands to your side.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope. You want to hold my hand while I try?
No, you gotta keep your hands to your side, all right? You ready?
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Go ahead.
We're going to do 1,000. Excuse me. 1,000. 17.
Oh,
You could have said
almost.
stop any time in between there.
All right. All right, ma'am. So last thing I want you to do is just bring your feet together just like this. All right. Bring your hands to your side. All right. You're just gonna look up. Let's try to see if you have any stars. Okay. And then you're just gonna close your eyes. All right. All right, ma'am. So you're gonna be under arrest for DUI. Put your hands behind your back.
Pardon, operation. You can make 60 primary. Hello, 31. 32 back, rotation.
That's your friend again.
So your friend? 83. Well, I'll talk to you in a second. 423.
Hold on. Let me.
Is that a double lock?
Yes. And then you get to go.
And that's her friend? Stay over there.
That's my
Yeah.
fiance of many years.
All right.
So,
you could
I don't know if you want to let him take the car.
will you please?
Yeah. That was the same exact friend.
Hi, ma'am. Also, by the way, you're getting a citation. It's a suspended license.
Can't believe that.
The woman was charged with DUI and issued a citation for driving with a suspended license. Now, meet Lillian, who forgot about the dangers of her drunken state while pushing the limits of her driving.
While you're hanging out tonight, how much did you have to drink?
I had one drink at McDitton's.
Okay.
I take it in the mornings and the afternoons, twice.
Well, by doing
Having
so,
one drink is not legal though, is it? I know it's not.
Okay.
I've checked.
On November 13th, 2023, Tampa police spotted a gray 2016 Audi speeding at 120 miles per hour on the interstate, seemingly engaged in a race with a Mustang.
that's not insurance.
This is with my mom. It's right here.
Okay, perfect.
Right there.
Okay, progressive? Great.
Yes, progressive.
Hey, I'm Officer Snaggs.
Hi.
I need to talk to you. You mind stepping out of the vehicle so we can talk right here?
Do you want to roll the window up so he doesn't jump out? Okay.
Yeah. He was barking.
He was barking.
All right, Turbo. All right,
Okay.
Turbo. Thanks.
All right, over here. All right, so I'm a DUI investigator, all right?
Okay.
I'm here because of the reason behind the stop, for aggressive driving, and when you pulled over your house, you bounced off the wall right there.
Okay.
Guys, you're coming from Soho? Were you just hanging out with friends? What were you doing out in Soho?
Yeah, I was picking up my friends and then we dropped them off and then we went back and then we hung out for a little bit, but we...
When you hung out with
I have my dog, so we kind of just hung out for a little bit, but we...
Did you go inside or just hung out outside somewhere?
We went in the bar, yes.
And they let you check him in there?
Yes, he came in the bar too.
Okay. Which one?
Okay. It's okay. Saloon and McDitton's.
Okay, how long were you there?
I want to say like 50 minutes.
15, 1-5?
50.
50.
50.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And that's total of 50 for both bars.
No, so I was at Saloon earlier.
Okay.
I went home.
No, then you...
And then I was there with my dog at McDitton's for maybe 50.
All right.
Minutes.
While you're hanging out tonight, how much did you have to drink?
I had one drink at McDitton's.
Okay.
I had a rum diet.
Okay. Nothing else?
I had one rum diet.
Nothing when you were at Soho Saloon?
No.
Okay. Are you taking any medication? Okay. And how often do you take
300
that?
milligrams. I take it once a day.
You usually take it in the mornings or before you go to bed? What time?
In the morning, I take it in the mornings and the afternoons, twice.
Did you take it as prescribed?
Yes.
And you taking any additional medication?
That's it.
As far as you're worried, you have any injuries or disabilities of any type?
No, sir.
Okay. You need contacts and glasses to see?
No.
Okay.
I don't wear glasses, but I should probably.
All right.
The officer demonstrated the field sobriety test, asking Lillian to perform the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, but she appeared confused about the next steps in the process.
Field sobriety exercises for me?
Sure.
Okay. What I'm going to do, you can stand right here and face me for now. You turn and face me. All right. What you'll be doing, stand with both feet together, heel to heel, toe to toe, like I'm doing.
Okay.
You can just keep your hands down naturally at your side the way you're doing right now. You see my pen light? I'd like you to follow this light with your eyes only. I'm going to move it side to side. And as I'm doing that, just keep staring at it without turning your head. You understand? Exercises, all right?
Yes, sir.
You mind stepping back to my car back here? We'll show you what.
Can I ask why I have to do more? I'm sorry, I've been raised by lawyers, and I know that I'm not drunk, so I just want to ask why I have to do more.
Well, the reason for this stop was you're going approximately 120 miles an hour. In addition to which, you said you're driving aggressively while doing so, and when you came to a stop, you hit the barrier here. You've been drinking. When I check your eyes, I can see evidence of consumption in your eyes, all right? So now I want to be able to continue with my investigation by asking you to do some additional field sobriety exercises. Well, by doing
having
so,
one drink is not legal though, is it? I know it's not.
Okay.
I've checked.
What I'm doing is giving you the opportunity to dispel my fears that
Yeah,
you're
of course.
impaired.
Of course.
And if you were to perform those field sobriety exercises, what I'd be doing is collecting evidence
Of course.
for my investigation.
Okay.
That evidence is going to help me determine whether or not you are indeed impaired or not.
Okay.
And if that would be the case, I would at that particular point in time, I've collected the evidence I needed to arrest you for DUI.
Right.
If, however, you were to perform the exercises in the manner in which you're demonstrated here, it would show me that you're not impaired, and therefore you would not be arrested for DUI.
I understand. I just wanted to ask because I know my rights as well. So I wanted to ask because I know my rights.
Well, that's why I've just explained them to you.
I understand.
So having that information available to you, that's something you'd be willing to do. Those additional exercises would be a walk and turn exercise and a one leg extend exercise. I would demonstrate the exercises to you.
Okay.
I would check to make sure you understood the instructions before having you going. Are you willing to do those things?
Is that how I can? Is that how I?
Well, as I stated,
The second test was the walk and turn. Lillian faced difficulty following the officer's instructions, unable to complete the test as required.
Performing the walk and turn exercise first.
The what?
Walk and turn.
This. Can you say on this ear? This ear is deaf.
Okay.
I can't hear on this ear.
You'll be performing the walk and turn exercise
Okay.
first, and we'll use this white line to have you do the exercise. I'll demonstrate the exercise to you, give you the
Sure.
opportunity to ask questions about the exercise, and then I'll have you do it, all right?
Go ahead.
This exercise is pretty straightforward. There's a lot of information to take in. It's not meant to trick you or confuse you, but you do have to focus and pay attention to the information given to you.
Okay.
The exercise requires that you stand on line in position without moving as I'm showing you how to do it.
Okay.
That is part of the exercise. You must stand in that position while I'm showing you what to do.
Okay.
I'm just starting now by having you do just that. By taking your left foot, placing it on top of the line, and then placing your right foot directly in front of your left. I'm going to do it briefly so you can see what I'm talking about. Left foot on the line like so. Right foot in front of your left. Have your heel touch your toe. Once your heels are touching your toe, have your hands touch your sides. Stay in that position and don't move until I tell you to do so. No. Your hands. When I ask you to begin, you're going to walk down this white line. You'll take 9 heels to get back in position for me. Remember, you're not supposed to move. All right? You'll walk down the white line. You'll take 9 heel to toe steps. After you've taken your 9th step, you'll turn around and then take 9 additional heel to toe steps again.
Okay.
9 heel to toe steps towards the car. Turn around. 9 back.
Okay.
When you do the exercise, you must look down at your feet. You must count each step out loud. And you turn around the way I'm about to show you. When you do the exercise too, you have to do the whole thing from start to finish without stopping. What that means is, the minute you take your first step, the only time you'll stop is when you're back down here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to slide over a little bit, show you what it's going to look like, all right?
Sounds dope.
So when I ask you to begin, you start walking, get back in position for me again. Yep. So you're going to walk just like so. The first step is step 1. Not yet. Okay, like I said, I have to show it to you first. All right?
Sorry, I thought you wanted me to go.
No, I'm sorry. I was going to
Sorry, I thought we were riding together.
Yeah, so I'll show it to you. It's going to look like so. Step 1, 2. Can you stand right here for me? Just stand in that spot?
Here?
Yeah.
The third test was the one-leg stand, but Lillian failed to keep her foot raised properly and ended up putting it down before completing the test.
What I'm going to show you next is the one-leg stand exercise. Your left ear. No, just, you can stay right there.
Okay.
I'm just coming to your left side.
Yeah. No, it's good day. This year, I can't hear out this year,
and that's
so
why I'm coming over here.
Okay.
All right. So, what you'll be doing next is the one-leg stand exercise. Essentially, you're going to stand on one leg.
Have they been checking my dog? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My dog is in my car, so.
Hey, Josh.
My dog.
Guys, okay? What are you counting, looking down at your feet, making sure both legs are straight. I'll keep track of the time and tell you when to stop.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right. Don't stop until I tell you to, okay? Not yet. No. Feet together the way I showed you. You can begin. Okay, you can stop.
Wait. Sorry.
Time's up. You can put your leg down.
Center.
Okay. Put your leg down. Time's up. All right. The dog's laying down. I can see from the car from here.
He's a rescue. I just got him 2 weeks ago.
He's
He's a little bit nervous.
I can see the car.
Okay, what's next?
I don't see. So just walk a few steps towards the car. Eyes in right there is fine.
After completing the tests, the officer informed Lillian that her impairment, as shown by the results, led to her arrest, but she was unprepared for this situation.
Just face the car again for me. Have you put your hands on your side? All right, man, have you placed your hands in the back right now for me, all right? At this time, I'm placing you on the arrest for DUI.
What?
You're going to be arrested for DUI.
Why?
Well, I'm going to tell you now. You've demonstrated indicators of impairment doing the field sobriety exercises. As I told you.
I just did it.
Yes, you did. However, doing them how you're supposed to do them, without exhibiting multiple indicators of impairment, are two different things.
My God.
All right, so.
I just did them. I don't understand what the f you're talking about.
Maybe one of the reasons why you don't understand is because you're impaired. All right, so stand right here.
My dog is in my car.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Did you say we're 10:15? All right, here's the thing. Because I'm arresting you for DUI, I'm going to transport you down to our central breath testing facility. When we get down there, I'm going to ask you to take a breath test. If you provide a breath sample that's 0.08 or above, I'll have no choice but to suspend your driver's license for 6 months, because the presumptive limit of impairment in the state of Florida is 0.08. So that number or above means you're impaired and your license gets suspended. Would you be willing to take the breath test?
No.
Let me tell you what happens when you don't take the breath test. Under the Florida implied consent statutes, if you don't take the breath test I'm asking of you, I'll have no choice but to suspend your driver's license. If this is your first time being in this position, well, let me give you all the information you need. I'm going to give you all the information you need so you can make a decision.
Calmer than can be.
All right, so listen up.
Yeah, he's by himself.
Listen up. If you don't take the breath test,
I just did your test. How are you arresting me? I just did your test.
Well, because you're impaired. I'm arresting you because I believe you're impaired. All right, now, I'm trying to give you some more information. If you don't take the breath test, I'm going to have to suspend your driver's license for 1 year if this is your first refusal. If it's not your first refusal and the second or subsequent one, instead of it being a 1 year suspension, it's going to be an 18-month suspension.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, it would be nice to listen so you can then make a decision. All right? Now, instead of it being a 1-year suspension, if it's not your first refusal, but a second, I'm going to have to suspend your license for 18 months. And in addition to the 18-month suspension, I'm also going to charge you with a misdemeanor offense of refusing to submit the testing. Refusing to submit the testing can be used as evidence against you in court. So, the second or subsequent refusal counts if you had a prior suspension for DUI or you pay the fine under the Florida boating statutes for DUI. It doesn't matter if it's BUI or DUI. If it's a second or subsequent refusal, it's an 18-month suspension and a new charge. Those are your options. When you get down there, you can decide which one of those things suits you best. You can take a breath test and possibly get your license suspended for 6 months.
Hang on. Where's my dog going? Your
friends are over here. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's
Listen.
my dog going?
Can your mom come get the dog?
No, your friends just pulled up. The car that you're racing.
Yeah.
Where's my friend?
Your friends, the one, the blue Mustang that you're racing, your friends or boyfriend, whatever, they pulled up.
Okay.
They're right in front. So they said they take your dog. Okay? That's fine with you?
Is that fine with you? You want your friends to take your dog?
It's a white male and a black male in the blue Mustang. Guys, your friends? Those are the guys that you were racing. I picked you because you were faster. You almost hit another car. So, I don't...
Yeah. All right, so you have anything in your pockets that you'd be concerned about?
The cops thoroughly searched the woman's car for evidence and then took her to the station to proceed with the legal process.
You got a blanket, couple pairs of boots.
All right, cool.
Smoking.
Yeah.
No spare.
Okay. No one looking here yet, right?
Not yet.
Let's get the jack.
Yeah, got the jacket, no spare. That's right. I don't know if she has a wallet.
The dog out. Yeah, that's her friends came. That's the one she was racing, so it's like her friends were with her.
No, I saw that. I didn't realize they got the dog out. He was telling me how to bid him. I just assumed it was still in there.
And I grabbed her wallet.
Thank you. I'm just trying to deal with this because I appreciate it. Dude, it was so close to hitting your arm in. Oh my god. That's scary. I heard it, dude. I was like, dude, this is like backed away like 50 yards from us. I don't think she can take it on.
Well, not from what you're saying.
Can you reach over there? Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I smell, huh?
Yep. We're going to make freaking close. All right, so here's the deal. You weren't properly searched out there. So I'm going to ask you before we step on the side of the building, you have anything hidden on you, in your pockets, on your person? All right, just so you know, let them know that you said you didn't have anything, and when they search you, if they find anything on you, whatever they find, I'll be charging you with it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
My friends have my dog, right?
Yes. They have your dog, and they'll let your parents know what's going on.
Good morning. Where's it all secure?
Yeah, it's all secure. Step on in.
Lillian was charged with DUI.
21.
I have an 06 Silverado.
Okay, so what
I'm not gonna lie to you,
have
but
to
I'm not driving erratically. You know what I mean? I'm not all over the road.
Okay.
I'm driving straight. I'm getting us home. That's it.
Next, on August 27th, 2023, police received a report of a suspected drunk driver in Key West.
Antonia? English? Okay.
English. I'm pretty fluent.
I have smoked tonight.
Okay. What did you
I
smoke?
have not drink.
Okay.
That's it.
5-1, Michael,
Okay.
put me on that. I was just 7-8, but somebody else is
I'm
now.
gonna continue. Ready?
Go ahead.
So I smoked tonight.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I live. That's it. I am on the way home. I own a pressure washing business.
Okay.
That's where I'm going. That's it.
Okay.
If you guys want to take me to the jailhouse, it's fine.
I asked
understand.
you several times,
No, no,
where
no.
are you coming from? You never
I am
answered
coming
that.
from downtown.
Okay.
I smoke.
Okay.
And I'm high. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Why
So-
are you so filthy? Filthy? I work on auto mechanics.
What happened to your toe?
A toe?
21,
I have
meeting with the
an
victim.
06 Silverado.
Okay, so what
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I have PC.
I have an old truck,
The
so
female
I'm high.
person surface vehicle.
But I'm not driving erratically. You know what I mean? I'm not all over the road.
Okay.
I'm driving straight. I'm getting us home. That's it.
Again, what happened to your toe?
My toe,
Okay, there is a
it
dirty
hit the,
person.
it hit the gas pedal.
You were hitting a gas pedal that much that you
No,
hurt your toe?
not erratically. Like it didn't.
I
you
mean,
know what I mean?
it.
But
I was going 65 to catch up with you.
Of course, I understand. But I mean, it hit enough to where it was. I understand. If you need to take me to the jailhouse, I get it.
Okay, so what happened to the car? Why is it in such a condition?
This is my mother's vehicle.
Okay.
It's a Cadillac.
Okay.
I own a Silverado.
Okay, so about this car. It is a front end, extensive damage.
The other day when I went to the house to serve your mom on that warrant. She wants to know what happened to the car since the last time I saw it.
I know nothing about that.
You know nothing about
She's
that.
already gone to jail. You both know that.
Who is?
My mother.
Okay.
She's already been to jail
All right.
now.
So you're saying you don't know what happened to the car?
Swear to God.
Looked like this when you
Swear to
picked it
God.
up.
Yes, ma'am.
When was that?
2 days, 3 days ago.
So you've been driving this three days with this damage. Okay. All right.
The cops asked the man to perform some tests, but he refused, landing him in legal trouble. They placed him in the cruiser, but he continued to protest his arrest.
Right now, I'm under the impression that you're obviously under the influence of
Yes, I've been
alcohol and
smoking.
or drugs. Okay, you even told me that.
Yes.
So, will you submit to the field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief?
There's no need to do field sobriety. I've been smoking.
Okay. Turn around. Place your hands behind your back.
You see the knuckle? Whatever we got here.
Yeah, I'll take pictures of that. Okay.
Someone, 021.
Go ahead.
Am I
I know
getting
this is a bit convoluted, but he's going to have one in custody for signal 1.
Copy.
All right, I'm gonna give you you're gonna let my partner here search you real good.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's walk towards the car so we can lean against it. Turn around. Turn around.
Walk towards her car, right there.
Towards here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This deputy's gonna search you. Okay. Lean against the car. Spread your feet.
Struck by that car. You can know if not qualifying for big rack.
I did not shoot her.
You want me to keep this for everything, or it's throw it away?
I mean,
I think it's naked. But if you want me to wait, we will wait.
can we test that?
Break it open, but I think that's just the nicotine. We can look at it after.
Is it a Kubi thing?
You have to break it open. Yeah, even if it's like alcohol.
Yeah, this is nicotine.
Okay. Just throw back in the car. Hey, you want your phone to come with you to jail?
I mean, obviously, but
Okay, where is it in the car?
you guys grabbed my phone.
Where is it?
Who grabbed it?
I don't believe anybody grabbed it, so do you
No,
know where
it
it
was
is?
in my pocket.
Okay.
What's your name, Mercedes?
My name? No. All right.
I'm putting my hands
All right.
behind my back.
Step back.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. We're going to have a seat, all right?
What What you
Can I ask you guys something?
Sure, man. What's up?
Push yourself back. You gonna put your seatbelt on before we leave?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm gonna roll the window
Can I
down.
talk to you guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, man?
It's fine. We'll talk when we get there.
Okay.
I was in the Coast Guard 3 months ago.
Okay.
Sorry. I was in the Coast Guard 3 months ago.
Okay. What happened?
I failed the test.
What test?
The ASVAB.
The what?
The ASVAB.
What is that?
It's the test to get into the military.
Okay.
I got a 16 out of 34.
No, it's not good. Get a
It's,
study.
I'm an idiot. My girl speaks 3 languages and I can't even.
I'm just gonna try harder.
No,
okay.
I'm stupid. I speak 3 languages and I can't even. Promiň, you mind if I get water real quick?
I do. And
Prosím,
I explained to you several times. I can't.
Prosím,
No, you gotta wait 20 minutes.
Prosím, Lashko.
Doesn't matter that you.
I'm drunk. Look at me. I'm telling you I'm drunk.
I
Prosím.
understand that.
Prosím.
Doesn't change the fact you cannot have water for
Lashko, I'm telling you I'm drunk. Look at me. Look at my hands.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
Stay on the chair.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Prosím, Lashko. Prosím. Look, you know it means look.
80.
Can I please get? I'm gonna fail the breathalyzer. You
It
already
doesn't
won.
matter.
You already won. Please.
It's
sister.
not about me winning. You cannot have any water.
I know. I'm thirsty. Please.
I don't care. You can make it for 20 minutes, right?
Okay.
You stand up one more time.
Prosím. Lo
You're gonna get much rougher
Lo
with you, okay?
Lo siento.
Just relax, Chase.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Stay seated, okay? Okay. You're not helping yourself out by standing up when you're being told to take a seat, okay?
You didn't make it to the military police, so sit down. Listen. I go over there.
At the station, the man acted out, making inappropriate remarks to the cops. When they asked him to take the breathalyzer test, he became even harder to handle.
I need some water.
You can wait.
I know. I'm sorry. Guys, come on. Are
Sit
you
down.
serious?
Take a seat.
Bob, are you serious?
Yes. Now take a seat.
Come on. Let me
Take a seat.
get some water, please.
Take a seat.
No.
Sit down.
Please let me get some water.
Take a seat.
You're not getting water no matter what you do.
All right.
Okay?
I
You
really
can
can't
listen,
do that.
Chase. You can drink in about 10 minutes. Can
I
you
know.
make it 10
I
minutes,
know.
or you gotta cause a
Listen.
scene?
I know. Oh, listen. I'm telling you, I'm intoxicated. You
It doesn't
won.
matter. You still
You
can't
won.
have water.
Look at me. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. You won. I'm really thirsty, please.
I understand that, but you're gonna have to wait.
Look at me. I'm not moving. Please don't hurt me.
I'm not hurting you.
Can I just please stand up and get water?
No.
But why are you guys being...
Okay. Ask me that again.
I'm not asking you anything.
You can ask me in 10 different ways. Ask me in 10 different ways. You're gonna get the
You
same
think
answer
you're
every
hard
time.
me?
Okay. I wouldn't use that word.
What? Oh my god. Can I please just get... I'm trying to be settled. I don't want problems. Look at me. I don't want problems with you.
Okay.
I really don't.
Then just comply.
I'm
You're
trying
being
to.
told what to do. You're not in control of the situation.
I'm not trying to be in control of the situation.
Okay. No, you're
What's
trying
your
to be a
name?
toddler.
What's your name? Like Axel or something? I bet your name's Axel. Look at me. Can I talk to you, Axel?
I mean,
Can I talk to you?
you're talking either way.
I know. Okay, great job. Can I talk to you, please?
You're talking.
Okay.
I can't control what you say.
He's gonna quit. He's gonna quit. boom, right on the nose.
Chase, if you refuse to provide your breath
I
sample.
know, I'm drunk.
Okay, so listen.
Come here, I'm drunk.
Just give me one more minute.
You won.
You don't know what to do. I'm trying to explain to you what to do. Take a good breath in, put this in your mouth, and do this. For the longest time, okay?
Do you want me to beat it, or do you want me to, you want to put it on?
I need you to do it right now, okay? Ready? Try to get a new one for you. And then you can get water, okay? So take a good breath in. Into the tube, come on. You're not doing anything. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't be pushing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Longer than that. Okay, okay, put that on through. We just gotta do it one more time and then you can have all the water you want, okay?
It's hard down here. You know it's hard down here.
I know.
You know
Don't pull up the chair, please.
You know it's hard. You know it's hard down here.
I know it's hard.
You know how hard it is to run business?
Just relax.
You know how hard it is to run a business down here? Buffalo Gringo in the Buffalo Gringo in the blue. You know how hard it is to run a business down here? You know how hard it is to run a business down here? You know how hard it is to run a business?
You're not helping it right now. Not yourself.
I'm a legitimate business owner, and you think as you sit there, cut your you take life to run a business down here? It's hard. It's hard down here.
Okay.
It's hard.
We know.
You know, Gringo. Come here.
Don't be like that. Just do what you did before. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Bro, anybody.
Chase, come on.
No.
Do that for me and we're done here.
Look at that. Look at that.
If you don't do it, it's
Look at you. You think you see the service? You think you got a...
Chase, come on.
Hold on. Please wipe my tears.
Can you blow into the
Please
tube?
wipe my eyes
Then
for
I'll
a
wipe your eyes
second.
and
Just
you
wipe
can
my eyes for 1 second.
I don't have a napkin, man. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. You gotta do that for longer. Come on. It's not enough, Chase.
You know how hard it is.
Chase!
You know how hard it is to run.
Chase!
Blah, blah, blah.
One
You
more,
gotta pay
come on.
attention to the officer, man.
Come on. More. Don't put the whole thing in your mouth. Just this part.
Give me a second. Come on, Lush.
The time's running out. Longer.
The man was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, DUI with property damage, refusing to sign a citation, and leaving the scene of an accident.
So, I'm gonna have the ambulance come check you out because you're kind of out of it here. Okay, I want to make sure that you don't have something else going on. What are all these? What all have you taken today? Okay, what all have you taken?
On June 29, 2023, O'Fallon police responded to a motor vehicle accident where an elderly woman had crashed her car into a building.
So what happened? Is this your car?
Yes, it is.
What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I was going to my family reunion.
Okay, how'd you end up in their building here?
No clue.
So where were you headed to?
West Virginia.
West Virginia? Where are you coming from?
Kansas City.
From Kansas City? Okay, are you injured?
I don't
Anywhere?
think
Okay, did you got your license and your insurance card with you?
Illinois, Sam Henry.
Okay.
19. Sam
Did you hit your head or anything?
I could have.
You could have. We need to take care of our business real quick here. So, where are you, ma'am? So when did you leave home? Why don't you have a seat in this chair right here for me? Okay. So,
I'm going to have the ambulance come check you out because you're kind of out of it here. Okay, I want to make sure that you don't have something else going on. So, do you know what today's date is?
Maybe the 29th.
Maybe the 29th. Do you know what day of the week it is?
It's probably Thursday.
Okay. Do you know who the president is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Biden.
Biden? Okay. So, and you left sometime yesterday, but you don't know when?
Maybe the evening.
Maybe in the evening? Okay. Did you live with anybody?
No.
No? Does anybody know that you're going to West Virginia?
Yeah, my sister.
Your sister? Is that who you're going to see? Roll your hands over for me.
No.
No? So what are the bumps on your wrist here? All these bumps.
I don't know.
So did you take any medications intravenously?
No.
No?
So don't tell him what all she's taking and when she's taking it.
Your friend? So they're not yours? As in they weren't prescribed to you? Right? Okay. Maybe I can make this a little easier for you, okay? They recommend you go get checked out, and I would too. So, because if you don't, we're going to pursue a criminal investigation against you. So you can
So we can
go,
take you up to the hospital and get you checked out really fast.
or we can take you to jail.
Yeah.
That's your two options here. Okay? Because you're messed up.
Yeah,
so I can pursue a
something's
DUI
not right.
and a controlled substance against you, or you can go get...
The officer searched the woman's car and found some items inside. When questioned about them, she didn't respond. The cops then used a method to assess her condition.
Because we're not sure what's going on. So let's go get you checked out at the hospital to try to figure out what's happening with
Because you've already been in a crash in Collinsville this morning, where you hit a fence.
Fence up there.
You hit a fence in Collinsville. They ran your plate this morning, and they've already called over here to talk to me about it. All right, but are you going to go with them, or are you going with me?
I think it's in your best interest to go with us.
Yeah. Go ahead and lay back down. We'll run you over to the hospital. We need to figure out what's going on.
So let me ask you this: she's got a bunch of bumps down along here. Are those old track marks?
I didn't even see them.
Check those real quick. Oh, this is going in a weird direction fast.
Yeah, because this is like...
Because this is
This is all this stuff that she's got here. I don't know what those are, but...
Well, looks like we're going to go. All right, Alice. What are all these? What all have you taken today? Okay. What all have you taken? You don't know? No. You can still go to the hospital here and get checked out in a second. Are you willing to do a couple tests for me? Some field sobriety tests?
Yes.
You guess? Yes or no? So
I'll be cooperative.
You'll be cooperative? Okay. Are you guys good with her doing a couple tests before you take her over?
Yeah, we got enough time.
Okay.
We're on till 8 a.m. So yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Do you think you can do that?
Hold my foot up and count by the thousands.
Yep, just like I showed you. Do you think you can do that? Are you willing to try?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So go ahead and turn and face this car for me real quick. And stand right there for me. Right here. It's a good level spot. All right. So, and all right. You may begin. Gotta look down at your foot.
I can't.
You don't think you can do that? Okay. Okay. Do you think you can do a walking test?
A walking
a walking test. You think you can do that? You're not sure? Well, so I'm going to have you walk on this line here that I'm going to put down. And I'll give you instructions on how to do that. That line, okay. Left foot with your right foot touching heel toe in front of your left foot just like this. Arms down at your sides. And I just want you to hold that for me while I explain the rest of the instructions to you. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Do I understand?
I want you to just stand there like this. All right, do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, do not. So do not move until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right, when I take 9 heel-toe steps down, turn around like I showed you, and 9 heel-toe steps back. All right, do you understand the instructions? Do you have any questions? All right, you can begin. Keep going. All right. So, and still want to go to the hospital to get checked out with the ambulance? Okay. So we can go hop in here and they'll get you up to the hospital, get you checked out here.
All right. Big step up here.
The woman was charged with DUI. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.